Hello, best friend, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having the most incredible day. This is the first time that you're watching my channel. My name is Sebastian, and best friend, I welcome you guys with open arms. I am so grateful and thankful that you guys clicked on this video. So grateful and thankful to spend the afternoon with me. We are on our way to 63,000, best friend. I'm so grateful and thankful. So make sure to hit that subscribe button. It really does help me out a lot. And best friend, we got to talk about Miss Hailey Bieber Kendall Jenner, but let me tell you something, girl. I am hungry. I'm hangry and I'm pissed the fuck off, bitch. So I'm not sure exactly how this video is gonna go, girl, but I would just say prepare, put on your seatbelt, don't put your arms out, don't have any loose things because this roller coaster ride starts now, okay, best friend? Oh, girl, that was good. This roller coaster ride starts. Damn it! No! Where did it go? Oh. This roller coaster ride starts now. No, I want it like this. This roller coaster ride starts now. Shit. This roller coaster ride starts now. Maybe if I throw it like that way. This roller coaster ride starts now. Anyways, best friend. There is a video floating around, which this is not the first time I've heard about this, but people are just reacting to it now, I guess. But there is a video floating around of Miss Kendall Jenner and Hailey Bieber allegedly parking in a handicap parking lot. Now, this is something I don't quite understand. This is not the first I've heard of this. Actually, Kendall Jenner is kind of known for doing this. This is, just word on the street. But best friend, check this video out. And then, let's watch it together, girl. Because it is very, very disappointing. But let's check this out.
If you were to kick...
Girl.
Hi, Kendall. Hey, Hailey. Hailey, a lot of people are pissed that you guys are parking in the handicap spot. What do you say to people that are upset about this?
She's not going to respond.
Kendall. Hey, Kendall, a lot of people are upset you're parking in the handicap spot. What do you say to people that are kind of upset about this?
Kendall, did you dive in for cold?
You guys have permits or something for the handicap
You
spot?
guys moving in together, you and Devin?
So I'm pretty sure that this is one of the older videos. But because they're asking about Devin, and I believe that's her ex-boyfriend. So I think this is definitely an old video. But the issue is that this video, it's coming back, and a lot of the comments are like, they're known for doing this, they're so entitled, this and that. Some restaurant people are coming forward, it's a mess. So let's talk about this, okay? In Los Angeles, in Hollywood, best friend, not me exposing Hollywood, bitch. I'm hungry, girl. I told you this ride is gonna be great. Listen. They are so damn entitled here in Los Angeles. The celebrities, best friend, not all, best friend, because girl, there are some amazing, but those type of celebrities that think that they're better than everyone, girl, they believe that they can do whatever the fuck they want, girl. I've seen them park in handicaps. I've seen them leave their car on, honey. I've seen them wait up lines, honey. I've seen them be like terrible to people. And I'm talking about certain type of celebrities because not all celebrities. I'm talking about celebrities that really, are maybe not so celebrities. I don't know what I'm talking about, best friend, but listen. You know damn well you're not supposed to park in a handicap. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to park. I don't care if this video is old, if it's new, but it's going viral right now. People are pissed off. And, the paparazzi asks Kendall, people are pissed off that you're parking. So, this has been going on for some time. Now, I understand that the celebrity wants to get in and out without getting bombarded by paparazzi. Like, I totally get that. But what if somebody who is actually handicapped with the handicap, permit parks there because they also need to go where you are going. But you are now, not allowing that person to park where they need to so they can comfortably get from point A to point B just because you want to avoid some paparazzi. You know what I mean? So that's the part that just kind of irks me, honey. It irks me. It pisses me off. It makes me want to just say, you know what, girl? That is wrong, girl. That is wrong. Now, listen, Kendall Jenner doesn't have the best reputation, and I didn't know this, but neither really does Hailey Bieber. I would say something, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. I'm not talking about Hailey or anyone right now in particular. Well, maybe I am. I don't know, bitch. Allegedly, but I'm talking about some people who are just so incredibly inflated with their egos and so incredibly just so far gone. You know what I mean with how they react to certain situations, with how they believe they are so on top of people. At the end of the day, just because you have money, just because you're verified, just because, you know, people know you and anything does not mean you are better than anyone. You are still human, okay? You are still human. You still are going to go through the same things, and we are all going to go to the same place. So I just really think that this whole ego trip does not belong in 2024. I really think that after everything we've gone through and everything that the world is going through right now, all of the horrible tragedy, I think that you thinking that you are better than somebody because you have a verified account and you have money and you're famous, you need to take several seats, okay? Treating others horribly in public, treating others disrespecting your service, disrespecting your waiters, disrespecting housekeepers. Again, not saying this is Kendall or Hailey. I'm just saying in general, there's a lot of people who are out here acting crazy, okay? And I just think that people should be called out more for that. You know what I mean? I've worked in the service workforce. You know, I've been a waiter, I've been a dishwasher, I've been like an organizer of lounges and stuff. And I just know the difference between, you know, someone who is appreciative, and it makes you really have more patience. You know, I will never forget one time that I was working at a restaurant, best friend, and the chef that was working there, he was French. And I sometimes had a little hard time understanding his English. And this was in Denmark, and there are very easy ways to I've met many people that we speak literally we don't understand anything, but we make each other understand. You know what I mean? Like, there are ways that you could literally speak to whoever you want, you know, aside from of obviously using Google. But, you know, if you are just two humans who don't understand each other, there are so many ways, respectful ways to, you know, help each other understand situations. But this man was so rough, and he would just randomly speak in French and stuff, right? And I was like, okay, I mean, I didn't take it like whatever, because I mean, he's in the kitchen, I'm the waiter, so I would come in the kitchen, and I've always wanted to learn French. So I told him, you know, I was like, hey, you know, when we're slow, I'd love to be able to like understand you fully. So maybe, you know, we could go over like the plates in French, or you can, you know, guide me, you know, maybe like I just asked, like, you know, I wanted to understand him more, and I wanted to work more freely, because he would literally just randomly just speak to me in French, and I didn't understand anything he was saying. He would be like screaming at me in French to take a plate or bring a plate back or hand him salt or whatever. Girl, it was a mess. And I told him many times, I'm like, I'm so sorry, I don't understand. So one time I was like, you know what? I'm going to make it more comfortable. So, you know, I went up to him. He was very aggressive with his response. So I took it upon myself to, you know, translate in Google the plates and learn them, right? Because I'm like, one thing about me, best friend, I'm a team player. I like to spill tea, but in real life, girl, I like to fix things. You know what I mean? And I've changed. I don't let people walk all over me. This was back then. Anyways, I learned the plates, and I learned, you know, not perfectly. And I said one thing. I said it obviously wrong. He started yelling at me, and he called me a derogatory F word for gays, you know, the FAG one. And that was it, girl. I lost my mind, honey. I yelled at him so much, best friend. And I just remember like him saying that to me, and I was literally with plates, and I had to go out. And I just remember this one lady was so incredibly sweet to me. That's the whole point of the story. But she was like this bougie ass lady, and I had two little occasions. I'll tell you about the other one in a second. And then, you know, she could tell that my eyes were watery. I've never been called that before in a work place. It was horrible. And she was like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm okay. Enjoy your food, this and that. And like my tear was just like, and she was like, no, what's going on? And I obviously, like, I didn't tell her. I just said, no, it's okay. I think I just have something in my eye. Well, she later went to the manager and said, there's something going on with him. He's a great server. Make sure that, he's good. The other story I'll tell you real quick is, in the winter time in Denmark, it gets very cold. So obviously the floors are very icy. I've said this story before. And I had hot chocolate and I was going outside to like the outside patio of the restaurant where people were smoking. Best friend, I slipped. It was like my first or second day. I slipped with the hot chocolate and it landed behind this woman's chair. And in that chair, she had a white fur coat. Yes. And I just remember her yelling and yelling and yelling. But best friend, when I tell you that she wasn't yelling, she was yelling. And I ran to get my manager. I was crying. I didn't know what to do. She started yelling at my manager. And I was so confused. I didn't know what she was saying. Everything was just so fast. She was yelling at him because I could have tripped and hurt myself. And when I found out that that's what she was like talking about, I was like, wow. You know what I mean? Like, holy shit, that is so sweet, Like, she didn't care about her coat. That's how rich she must have been. She didn't care about nothing. She cared about my safety because I wasn't running or anything. I was just walking and somebody could have really gotten hurt, And I was just in shock. The restaurant paid for the cleaning of the thing, and he made sure I had shoes. I thought I was gonna get fired. She hugged me. She sat me down. I drank a hot cocoa with her because I was shaking. It was so fun. But anyways, moral of the story is, best friend, it really, you never know what somebody is going through. You never know what anyone is going through in life in general, whatever job, whatever, when you are crossing down in the road. You must always want to be the best version of yourself and treat others with love and respect. And you just never know what one smile can do for someone. And that's why I go back to the original T, best friend. I'm telling you, girl, when I'm hungry, I'm all over the place. But I've heard really bad stories about a lot of, your favorite celebrities, and, they are not nice, and it's not all, there's a few that are really not nice, and I just feel like, what goes around comes around, you know what I mean? And if you treat someone disrespectfully, I just can't imagine that karma is going to be good to you, And you just never know what somebody is going through. You never know what might, push them off the ledge. You never know a smile, a compliment, what it might do for someone. But some of these people's egos are so inflated that they don't believe that they are human anymore. They really do believe that they are above everyone. Look at Kanye West, you know what I mean? So anyways, best friend, this was T plus story times. I just, you know how I do it on my channel. But anyways, I love you all very much. I'm so grateful for you. Sorry if I did the story time. I know some of you are like, can you just focus on the tea? But you know what, best friend? I've decided that this is my channel and I'm going to do what it is that I want to do. Because I think that a lot of us in this community that we are developing and creating, which I'm so grateful for, we want everything. We want tea. We want story times. We want funny things. We want, you know what I mean? And the more I talk to you guys and the more I see your guys's comments like, we love the rants, we love the story times, well then that's what you'll get. But anyways, just call me Hannah Montana, best friend. I'll give you tea, but I'll also give you story time. How about that? Anyways, I love you all very much. I'm so grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. I don't take any of you guys for granted, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bididi, babidi, boom.